Let's start with 3D. After the update, the models were available right in the gallery. But if you missed that moment and you can't find them there anymore, don't worry. Just open any document, go to Help, then What's New, and download the models from there. And one important reminder, in Procreate, you can't create 3D models. You can only paint them and add texture. As a nice bonus, you can also make an animated 360-degree preview of your model. Now let's look at how to bring your own 3D object into Procreate, or a model you downloaded from a special website. I go to Google and open any site where you can download models, free or paid. There's one important rule here. The format must be OBJ. That's the format Procreate can read. Let's take this curtain model, for example. I click Download, choose the free option, and it loads. Look, the curtain's coming gray, and the model includes the rod and 2 curtain panels. How do I work with them? If I don't need the rod, I remove it and keep only the curtains for my project. Then I set the model at the angle I need. Once the model is open in Procreate, go to the Settings, tap 3D, then Edit Lighting. Turn off the environment, adjust the lighting if you like, and tap Done. Now set your angle. The background is gone. Go back to Settings, tap Share, choose PNG, and save it to your photo gallery. Now you can open your project and drop in your curtain or bed model on a transparent background. Now let me show you how to use this in real work. I open one of my projects, for example, this one. I go in, add the photo, and the model appears in the project. You see, I can rotate it, move it, place it exactly where I need. So now this model is ready to use in any project. I also download all kinds of models for myself, curtains, bedspreads, pillows, and save them in files or on my drive. It's very convenient. Later, I can just drop them into any project. The same way, I can save a bed, for example, set it at the right angle, and reuse it later. Little by little, I build my own library of models that's always at hand. And now, let me show you my PNG templates. I have many of them, all different styles with different folds. They're all in PNG format and solid colored. That's exactly why it's so easy to add color, texture, or fabric on top of them. Watch. I select the curtain I need, copy it, and paste it in, and then I work with it. For example, I can recolor it to the exact fabric color I want, or add a pattern. Then I take my texture brushes. Let's use this one, in white, and apply the texture to our fabric. Using a clipping mask, I choose the blend I want, and you can see how everything falls neatly, right along the folds. In the same way, you can apply any fabric you've chosen for your project. And just like that, step by step, a simple template turns into realistic fabric that your client immediately understands. I cover all of this in much more detail in my lessons: how to work with texture brushes, how to apply fabrics to scale, and how you get these realistic results in the end. You can get my PNG curtain models and texture brushes in my shop. I'll leave the link in the description. Many of my tutorials are here on YouTube, completely free, and I also have paid courses where I teach the whole system in depth. So if this was useful and interesting to you, I invite you to join my course and to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next tutorials. See you in the next video.